Hello, welcome back to the live chat training with me, Casey, and I'm going to be going over a little bit more details in the live chat. This is part 2, so if you haven't seen part 1 yet, I recommend you watch that one first, since that just kind of describes the layout of the system. So we're getting right into it with part 2. I want to show you how to add somebody in if you want to talk to them straight away. Let's say that you've already went to this all section here and you're like, I'm trying to find somebody, I've looked up Casey, which this is me, but I notice it doesn't say their first and last name. I'm not sure if this is Casey. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to look. Oh, it does look like that does have their name kind of, but I'm not sure. I want to add in somebody. So you can use this area right here to add someone in to contact them directly. This is really, really excellent if you want to train with your agents, so that way they would be able to send text messages directly to you. So I'm going to go ahead and add in Mr. Test2, and then I will add in their phone number, and then I will add in their email. There we go. Just had to hit the right random assortment of numbers. All right, so that new person is added here, and you can go down here and start chatting with them right away. Just as a reminder, if you send messages out to people through the reply, this is going to go directly to their phone. So just be careful when you add new people in, just know that it is going to be live. Now, if you want to talk to somebody and you already have contacted them or they have already opted in, you are looking to just give an update to your team. You can use this note section down here. Essentially, like, let's say that this person was being a little bit difficult. You could say, see how this one comes out in yellow? That means that anybody who is on the back end of channel automation seeing that message in yellow here, they can read this message. However, this is not being sent directly to the clients. So when people are going through and they're looking through all of these messages, this could be very helpful in continuing the conversation or adding notes about what you need to put in your CRM if we are not direct connected to your CRM. Although I do recommend that direct connect. Going back over to the section over here, this is also a way that you can send automated messaging and automated audio, is what I'm trying to get at right here. So this is a voice clip, essentially. So once you record your voice clip, it's going to go right to that person's mobile device straight away. Just keep in mind, this is just like leaving a live voicemail. Instead of having to go through that entire routine of going through voicemail, having them enter in their password, having them listen to it, maybe the voicemail box is full, maybe the phone just keeps ringing. You can send them a voice clip that is going to end up in their SMS section and much more likely to be listened to. So you would just click that icon here, you're going to see that it starts to record, and then once I click the X, that means canceling it. But if I click the check mark over here, that means that that message will directly be sent. All right? So you can see that that one went out. And my phone just buzzed because I just got that message on my phone. So this could be utilized really well if you can't get through on their voicemail. Next area is emojis. I don't think I need to explain to you how to use emojis, but I will say that adding emojis into your language while you're talking to people, it does definitely give that human element, make you seem more friendly. So I definitely recommend using emojis. This next area here, images. This is going to be something that you can utilize if you're going to be sending out what we call image cards to people. Essentially, instead of sending them just a boring text message, you can use this area here where you can be sending an image message. So this one, for example, it gives you an idea of what you can do for that business. And instead of having to type all of that out, they can just look at that image and be like, oh, okay, well, that's what that's about. It's just sort of a way to fancy up your messaging and also give customers updated information. Now, this attachment area here is very similar. However, you're going to be using this mostly for probably PDFs, if I had to take a guess. This would be like if your client's like, hey, can you send me cleaning instructions? Can you send me warranty information? Or can you send me your styles, like your style guide? This is where you can add in those files. Now, both for imaging and attachments, the file size is limited to 550 kilobytes. And so just keep that in mind. If you need to have anything downsized, you just let us know and we are happy to help you with that. Next part right here is a super awesome feature called the calendar generator, ICS essentially. So what this will do is when you fill this out, it's going to send the person on the other end a direct calendar invite link. I'm just going to write in some items. So keep in mind, this is 24-hour time. So if you're going to be meeting them like at 1 p.m., that would be like 13 o'clock. And then this is going to be for 1 hour. I will go ahead and put this one at 14. So that's going to be 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. for people using that 12-hour time. Location is going to be their address. Description is probably going to be what to expect. List of items. And then you also can link them back to anything relevant to the meeting.